Well, joining us now live on the South Shores Morning News, we have Eric Kelley. He is the Select Board Chair here in Marshfield. So glad you could join us this morning.
I appreciate it, Christine. Thank you for having me on.
You're absolutely welcome. Now, what we want to talk to you about, something a lot of people here in Marshfield know about, there is a move afloat to have you recalled from your seat. And I know that they're gathering signatures right now. There's several parts to getting it started. It looks like they're just at the beginning of the process. How do you feel about this? Are you going to fight the recall if they gather enough signatures?
Yeah, absolutely. I will fight the recall. I'm just looking to see what they do at their end. They have to collect 100 signatures, I believe, to initiate the recall. And then after that, then they have to go out and get roughly 3,400 signatures in town. That would be 15% of each of the precincts in there. So.
Now, part of the petition alleges that you, quote, conducted a politically motivated hearing targeting the police chief here, Phil Tavares, and that you've also politically targeted other town employees, and I'm just reading from the affidavit, and regularly displayed incompetence and a lack of preparation for select board meetings. How do you respond to that? I mean,
if we take it one by one there, Christine, I would say in regards to the police chief, there was nothing politically about it. I mean, Joe Pasevich and I are friends, but I am not the one who went about how to go about this. Obviously, Chief Tavares had a disagreement with Joe's comments he made on his local cable show, the Control Room, and then in regards to the chief trying to reach out to Joe, Joe felt that it was inappropriate to the chief, and then Joe filed a complaint to the select board. And in my opinion, it was once that complaint came in, the select board needed to take it up. It was part of their duty. Mm-hmm. When the complaint came in, I went in and talked to, at the time, it was our interim town administrator, Peter Morin, and he agreed this is a serious issue and that the select board should take it up. So, I mean, I went to somebody with many, many years of experience doing this, and I didn't fast track anything. It wasn't political whatsoever. It was just the nature of things happened that needed to be taken up and addressed.
No, the building inspector also said you tried to circumvent procedures and pressure him. Is that accurate?
No. I mean, look, I would say you can go back and FOIA my email conversations with the building commissioner, going all the way back to last year when I started, in regards to the first issue that was brought to my attention. I think anybody would look at those emails and not say that I did anything that was inappropriate in any form. If there was mistakes made, that I was like, all right, so I can work with it and move on. Much like this, how can you look at it? The recall that they're trying to perform here. My personal opinion, what Andrew did was just part of the recall. It was just a political attack on me that was not necessary. And the whole thing is that for him to do that to one of his bosses, I think was unprofessional of him. Very unprofessional of him, in my opinion.
They also claim you violated the open meeting law and eliminated public input from select board meetings. On
the open meeting law, there have been many charges filed. So the whole thing is that it's just not me. I mean, there's three of us on there. So the whole thing is that you're singling me out, which is not correct. And as far as I know, we responded back to all of them, and I don't think we've heard anything back from the state in regards to anything that we've done wrong.
Do you feel you've been wrong in any of these situations in any capacity, and maybe you could have handled it better with a little bit more tact or depth?
I think anything could have been probably handled better, But does it rise to the level of spending $25,000 of the town's money doing this recall? And I don't think it does. I mean, I think it just comes down to something. If the people have problems, maybe then reach out to Trish and Steve and see what they think and all that. But I don't think to spend $25,000 to recall me of taxpayer money when we all know the town's budget is already slim as it is improper.
So what's next for you while this is all going on? Are you gonna go out and try to talk to people, or are you just gonna carry on? What's next in your plan?
In regards to this recall,
yeah.
I'm not going to say what's next in my plan. I mean, if people want to reach out to me and get my thoughts on it, which some have, I'll let them know. But I will, if they decide to go forward with this, then I will do what I have to defend my position, okay, my seat.
If people want to get in touch with you, what's the best way to do that? Do you have an email address you like to give out, or?
I would say just go to the town hall website and just email me on my select board email, which I think is Kelley@townofmarshfield.org.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you joining us this morning. I know it doesn't give you a lot of time to talk. We'll keep you posted, our listeners, on what's going on with this recall effort. Again, this Eric Kelley, he's the chairman of the board here with the Marshfield Select Board, and we appreciate you joining us. We'll post this interview up online, too.
I appreciate it, Christine. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. We've got traffic and weather right after this.